Hello, I'm Papul, and this video session is to provide you with critical summary on the article titled on the legalization of recreational marijuana in the United States, how likely it is the worst case scenario. The article by Anderson, D. Mark, and Rees Daniel, published in 2013, provides empirical-based qualitative and qualitative analysis by focusing on recent legalization of the use of marijuana for recreational purposes in some states in the United States. The article souns to back up the legalization by providing evidence based on a social, economic, and crime reduction gains that this legalization entails, which I'm going to go through. The main reason of producing this video session is to understand economics and crime policy with regard to this analysis of this article. In 1996, Colorado and Washington have passed a compassionate act for legalizing recreational marijuana, as people of 21 years of age will be allowed to purchase and smoke marijuana for recreational purposes. The case was labeled what it might be formed as one of the worst case scenarios, as it will involve three cases: heavy drinking, carnage on our highways, and massive increase in the use of marijuana. The act provides directives to the doctors as they can prescribe marijuana as a treatment for the diseases of cancer, AIDS, and other chronic pains, without fear of being upheld for retribution for doing so. Although this legalization act as a state level, not as a federal level, it provides growers and distributors with some protection against prosecution and allows patients to use the product of marijuana without fear of being arrested or fined. What are the economic outcomes? Colorado has imposed 15% excise tax and 10% special tax on marijuana sales, as Washington is considering taxing producers, sellers, and buyers at a total rate of 75%. The legalization of medical marijuana can be thought of increasing both supply and demand for marijuana, although the effect of legalization marijuana on consumption is ambiguously positive. Its effect on price could be either positive or negative. Drug Enforcement Administration allows Colorado and Washington growers to expand their operations. A further decrease in price and increase in consumption can be expected. What are the social outcomes? The legalization associated with a reduction in heavy drinking, especially people aged between 18 to 29 years. Instead, legalization has led to the reduction of 5% in beer sales, the alcohol beverage of choice among adults. Studies has also presented that data to support hypothesis that marijuana and alcohol are substitutes. What are the crime reduction outcomes? Legalization of recreational marijuana has achieved crime reduction outcomes, including reducing traffic injuries and fatalities, 13% decrease in fatalities, lowering violent crimes such as family violence, driving under the influence of marijuana is less risk than while alcohol drink driving. Both marijuana and alcohol are very dangerous to use together. Reduction in suicides, reduction in illegal drugs such as cocaine and heroin, This article sounds to back up the legalization by providing evidence based on social, economic, environmental, and crime reduction gains that this legalization entails, which I have presented to you. However, the article has limitation in the analysis of the social impact in terms of negativity. As people who smoke may be larger, as this can lead them to encounter to severe financial stress, as it's more likely that the cost of their habit can impact their capacity to buy essential needs of life, including food and clothing. Thank you for listening and hope to hear your comments.